Um,
Mm-hmm.
when I was a kid and pretty young, I think I was about 7 years old, I saw something. Sometimes I question whether it really happened. It looked like a craft, and it was just a long time ago, and I really don't have anything to back up my story except a very vivid memory. And some of the things, some of the characteristics that you hear about in UFO encounters seem to be part of it as well. And it's just looking back at it after have spent a long time learning about UFO reports and what happens to people, what they say happens to them, that, I began to recognize that I could have experienced some of those same things.
Mm.
So, just in brief, I was at school and it was recess, and I looked up in the sky and I saw an object. It looked like a plane. It didn't have wings. It had windows on it, I think. And it was really big. It was sticking between two clouds. And I said to myself, it looks like a plane, but it doesn't have wings. And
Mm-hmm.
I was very startled and kind of like nervous. And then there was a moment when I looked away from it and I looked back up at it, and I looked back up and it was still there. And
Mm.
that's when I started to get really scared. I mean, I was
Yeah.
Right.
just like really scared. And there seemed to be an element of lost time then that happened very between the time I looked away and then I looked back up again.